Hi friends, today we're here in Stanton, California with Jessica and Stanley. Jessica, how old are you?
37.
And how old are you, Stanley?
54.
54. And are you guys originally from Stanton?
Yes.
No.
Where are you from?
I was born in LA County, moved to San Bernardino, the high desert, then came out here 20 years ago.
And what brought you to Stanton?
To leave, I was actually kidnapped and held hostage by some black dudes for sex trafficking. And when I escaped and got arrested by somebody, and they lived out here, so I just told them to drop me off on the freeway.
Wow. You've been here ever since?
Mm-hmm.
And what's your current living situation?
You're looking at my car, my house.
This is our house.
Oh, okay. And how do you earn money out here? Do you booze? Do you have a job? Do you
I'm a working girl.
Okay.
He works on the streets.
And how long have you been doing that type of work?
Since about 10 years. I used to be a nurse before all this and before addiction.
So you went through nursing school?
Mm-hmm.
So how did you get into that type of work?
The nursing?
The working
the street? Well, when I was needed money for my habit, I'm straight out on fentanyl now. But I figured I could do it for other people when I was kidnapped. I might as well do it for myself.
So you used to work for somebody?
No, when I was kidnapped and held hostage by the sex trafficking people, yes. I was forced to.
So you said that you're using fentanyl?
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been using that substance?
3 years since it's been around.
Since it's been around 3 years.
You also using it?
Yes, ma'am.
And at what age did you start doing drugs?
13.
And how did that come about?
I was born in a drug family. My family's bikers, so they all.
So you just were around it and
The opiates are like within the last 17 years or 16 years, but the meth was since I was 13.
when did you start doing drugs?
Like 12, 13 years old, I'd say. But I didn't start using opiates until I was like 18. It just progressed, and now the drug that we're using now in place of the heroin, I thought I'm going to stop using needles.
Yeah, that's why we
better,
stopped.
But it's not. It's worse, actually. Even though we smoke it, it's killing a lot of people around here. Like I got like 4 friends that have already passed away from doing fentanyl.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get out of your current situation. You said that you just recently gave birth to a baby?
Mm-hmm. April 3rd.
And are you going through a program or a...
I'm going to go to a medical detox.
He's going to a detox,
And he's going to get a job with a friend of mine, a client.
Are there other resources that you're using to get back on your feet?
I just recently got off parole, so he gave me some resources that would help me when I get off, so I'm going to be going that route too as well. While she's at the program, I'm going to be working, trying to have a place that's a steady living situation for our daughter.
And where's your family located?
My mom and dad are both passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
And yours?
They might as well be. My mom is in Washington. We don't speak, and my dad don't speak to me because I wouldn't pick up dope for him 5 years ago.
So what does a typical day look like for you guys? Like for 24 hours, what would that look like?
We get up whatever time we wake up. I wash up, I bird bath, or I shower at a friend's room, and then I do my makeup, do my hair, and I sit at the bus stop, and then I get money, then I go pick up, and then I get something to eat, then we come back to our car, and basically that's how we live.
Yeah.
Pathetic life.
And where do you see yourself in 3 months?
Not here with my daughter.
Yeah. That's something we have to do. It's like we have no other option. That's what we have to do.
Is she your only child?
No, I have 7 kids. I'm a grandma now.
Wow.
We're grandma and grandpa now. My 18-year-old just gave birth, or she has 2 kids now.
How old are your kids?
I have an 18-year-old, a 15-year-old, a Well, I had one born in 2004, 2007, 10, 11, 12. And then in 2020 and 2022.
How about you, Stanley?
I have
A 40-year-old.
I have one daughter with her, and then I have an older daughter that's 27, and then my boy I had when I was like in 7th grade.
Yeah, he got
So he's like
13.
close to 40 now.
He had a baby at 13. Who does that? Huh?
Are they doing pretty good?
Yes, man.
Awesome.
Especially my daughter's 27. She's already she's going to school.
So it'd be like NCSI.
Yeah, she's going to be in law enforcement. So
Great.
Yeah, she wants to do like the crime scene at the NCSI, like on the base.
Great. So after being homeless for the last 10 plus years, what is the most important lesson that you've learned?
Never judge no one. You don't say, oh, I'm better than them, because
it can happen.
it'll happen to you. Like, I used to be like, oh my God, what's wrong with them when I was a nurse and stuff.
I mean, we're just like a step above sleeping on the street.
Streets, yeah, we didn't have this.
If we didn't have the car, we would be, just like everybody else that's around here.
And we recently we were doing good. We were living in the motel, but the manager over here,
Yeah. Some altercation with some people that he didn't want over there started coming over, and they kind of labeled it as my friends, so we got kicked out. What are you going to do?
Yeah. And do you have any social media information you'd like to give me to share with my subscribers in case they'd like to get in touch with you for possible assistance or words
You
of
have-
encouragement?
he has Facebook. I don't.
I have a Facebook.
We're gonna have to make one.
Yeah, it's Mike Garcia at gmail.com. It's actually Mike Garcia 10/07/1968 at gmail.com.
Okay, we'll definitely post that in the description. And lastly, is it okay to use this interview on my YouTube channel?
Yes,
Sure.
ma'am.
Awesome, thank you. And we'll definitely
you.
contact at a later date and we'll get an update.
Okay.
We'll give you our number when we're off camera.
Okay,
All right.
sounds great. Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.